Greetings, everybody. Welcome to the MaffmanJones movie show. I'm your host, as always, Adrian Brody, and today's featured film is Godzilla vs. Kong, directed by Adam Wingard, and it stars a great cast of people you may have seen before, like Rebecca Hall, Alexander Skarsgård, returning actors from the previous movie King of Monsters, like Kyle Chandler and Millie Bobby Brown. Brian Tyree Henry is another one, and there's a really big cast in this movie, but they're all here to service what you really paid top dollar to see. If you were safe and went to a theater this past weekend, or are still going to theaters right now, you know you can watch on HBO Max. Story is basically that, Godzilla is a titan, Kong is a titan, and there can only be one alpha titan. So naturally, because there's dollar signs in the air from Hollywood, they gotta fight. That's the plot of the movie, exactly down to a T from the script. Yes, you're going to watch this movie for the humans. You're going to watch this movie to see interactions between your fellow human beings who get more money than you on a weekly basis acting. No, it's because you want to watch Godzilla and Kong fight, obviously. So, as long as you get that, as long as that part of the movie excels, I feel like the rest can be forgiven, or at least be omitted from criticism a little bit, because you got what you paid for. And I think in this movie, you do get what you paid for. And they don't fight that much in the movie, but you do get, when there is action on screen, you see every dollar bill on that screen. The special effects are pretty awesome, I would say. And they do make good use of sets like a Tokyo. The biggest strength this movie has going into it is the action, exactly what you came for. And people can argue that what we got in previous efforts like the 2014 Godzilla, which really creates such a massive scale and puts you in the shoes of what it would be like if we saw a giant massive monster just roaming the streets of the world. It's terrifying, and I think that movie has its problems, but it really works on the scale aspect. This movie just kind of like, you know what you're going into. It's kind of like a giant popcorn Saturday morning monster fight. The sense of scale is somewhat lost, but the detail has not vanished. You still get to see everything, and when you're watching these two creatures fight, it's money. It is. And then I think the human parts of it are okay. Some of it drags, especially I think in the first half of the movie, it's all set up to get to what we really want to see. But I think it's not insufferable. I like Rebecca Hall in this movie, and I like the young girl they cast to play basically the ally of King Kong, and it's really King Kong's movie. It navigates through him, and Adam Wingard wasn't lying. There is a clear winner in this movie, but it seems like the movie is definitely made to navigate through King Kong's character, because you can actually show emotions more through that character. You do have your good guys, your bad guys, they're very stereotypical, and you could tell it's one of those kinds of movies that was made just, look, we're not trying to do anything super deep here, we just want to watch monsters fight. And I keep coming back around to that, because it's literally, they know what this movie is, we know what this movie is. There's no subversions, there's no forks in the road, it's exactly what you want. You go to a well-known burger joint in some random place in America to eat that particular burger. You're not going there to get french fries or a salad, you're going there because you've heard about it from friends, if you heard about it because it's been all over the media or whatever. You want to have that burger that everybody has had and said is one of the best burgers in the world. And you go into Godzilla vs. Kong to watch Godzilla and Kong fight. Godzilla vs. Kong, it's fun, it's big, it's dumb, it's expensive, and I had a great time with it. It's not a really good movie. You can argue it's not even a good movie, but it's entertaining and enjoyable, and for what it is, it gets the job done. And it's the first big blockbuster of 2021. It shows with the numbers. People do want to go to the theaters. They do want to watch spectacle. And you can also, if you wanted to, watch this at home if you have a good sound system or not, and still get something out of it. Although I do think one deterrent is that you will not get the same experience that you get at home in the theater. I saw this in theaters, and I waited for theaters. I waited a few extra days to see it because this movie came out on a Wednesday. I watched it on a Saturday, and I'm glad I waited. I haven't watched it at home yet, but I imagine it's not going to be the same. But I think no matter where you watch this, you will be, at least, in the very least, satisfied. And with that, this review is concluding. I want to know from all you guys, if you'd like to answer in the comments, what team are you? Team Kong or Team Godzilla? I am Team Kong, because it's not about who would win or who I think is cooler looking or all that. I just like Big Monkey better, and I like his movies better than Godzilla's. Although I have so many great memories of watching the older Godzilla movies with friends and my brother years and years ago. But thank you for watching this review. If you enjoyed this, you can like it. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And if you want to ring that bell, you can, because every time I make a video, you will see it on your feed if you do that, and you'll get a little notification on your phone or wherever you get notifications. Thank you again for watching. If you're still here, I love you. I'll see you guys soon. Mortal Kombat comes out very soon, and hopefully that's a bloody good time. Have a great day. Stay safe. Love y'all. Until next time, peace out. Deuces.